As you can probably tell, I'm kind of in an awkward situation here. Not really for me, but for you. I mean, you're just woke up. I woke up and now you're with me in bed. I don't even have any pants on yet. But I just wanted to do an update for you. I caught a big old king salmon the other day. I was gonna cook that up for breakfast. Man, this video is really random right now. Let me clear things up a little bit. So, I'm going fishing today. I drove up north last night, slept in my car. I was going to cook breakfast and go fishing, but I'm not hungry right now, so I think I'm going to skip breakfast. That clears things up a little bit. So I think that's the plan. It's 6 o'clock right now, and it's cold outside. It's like 40 degrees. And man, this sleeping bag is like a super light, fluffy down blanket. This company Z-Pack sent this to me like a year ago for free. They never even asked anything about me, for me, or anything, and I don't even know if they're still in business, but man, it's like keeping me super warm. So if you guys need like a nice down blanket, nice down sleeping bag, check this company out, Z-Packs. Anyway, today I'm going out with the homie David, the man David Rapp. So we are going fishing soon. Can skip breakfast, maybe I'll cook some salmon out there when we get out to the fishing spot. But yeah, I got a lot on my mind, a lot to show you for this new little fishing trick. I'm going rock fishing, and I'm going to use this technique that I've never used before, and I'm very excited to show you, and I think it's going to improve your rock fishing game. It's just one extra little tip that you can add to your repertoire of fishing tricks. So I'm gonna put some pants on and I'm gonna head out right now.
Where is my freaking compass? There it is. Wow, that's crazy. So you wouldn't know it or you wouldn't think it, but like, so me right now, I'm facing due south.
South right now.
That's due south, right? So a lot of these swells, right? Okay, so due south is 180 degrees. I don't know if you knew that. And then, so a lot of these swells are born at like 310, 315 even, even 325. So, which is there, right?
Yeah.
So the primary energy of a swell that's originated at 315 degrees is completely passing us by.
Right.
So North Pacific, 7.3 feet at 10 seconds, 320 degrees, right?
Yeah.
So it's born like up here, and the bulk of it is way out there, right? So it's all the bulk of the swell is out in the middle of the ocean missing us. So that's what I meant when I told you that it was the primary energy from the swell was passing us by. Like the buoys will say, you know, it's 11 feet at 10 seconds, but then you always want to look at like what direction it's coming from, what degrees.
All right, man, we're out here doing my favorite thing. It's probably one of my favorite things in the world, just fishing from the rocks. Can't beat it. All right, so there's a couple things on this rig that I want to show you. Using 30-pound braid, just a regular barrel swivel, and it's going to a dropper loop. I'm only using one hook, but you can see this is a worm hook. Let's see what it's called. A worm hook with a wire guard. They come in packs of 3. They're pretty expensive, but how they work is like this. They're kind of weedless. So if this were to brush up against any grass or seaweed or rocks, it would hit here, and all the pressure goes here so it doesn't trip the wire, and you would just slide right over the hook tip. See that there? It goes right over the hook tip. But if a fish bites down on it, the wire gets out of the way, hook tip is exposed, and there's your wire. So all you gotta do is just put it right over the hook tip, and now it's weedless. And I've got that dropper loop. And now, while rock fishing, a lot of people say you should tie a lighter line. I'm using 30-pound fluorocarbon as my leader. they say you should tie a lighter line to your leader, so if you do get hooked on a rock, if your weight gets snagged, you can break your weight off and you don't lose the whole rig. Well, an easy way, so you don't have to be tying tons of different lines, just buy a swivel that's for fresh water. This is a 15-pound swivel, so if there's 15 pounds of force in here, it'll break right off. So it saves so much time rather than tying a bunch of extra liters for your weight. 20, 30, 15 or 20 pound little swivel like that, and that'll save you a ton of time. So David's been out there fishing for about 10 minutes now. I got to get out there and beat him to the first fish. Oh, all right, I just got to film this, gosh darn it. I can't fish yet while David's got a fish on here. A little bit of squid. Let's, oh man.
Come on!
Dude, all he's got to do is swim out.
Oh yeah, he's definitely on there. Come on, buddy. You saw that, right? That's a big fish, man.
Now this is what you deal with when you're rock fishing, just tons of snags. You want to...
Ah, it broke off!
Oh, man.
No!
Man, and all these rocks, they're super sharp, so if you have braid or mono or anything...
Damn it!
And you got that tension in your line, it's just rubbing on the rocks. It's like super easy to break, so... And you lose rigs too. After a while, it gets pretty discouraging. It's, oh, man.
That's painful, dude.
Hey, they're out there. They're out there. They're biting.
Yeah. Oh! Should have waited longer.
All right, I'll see if I can pull one out of here with a little swim bait action. Let's see, 1 ounce weight, baby. Now the cool thing about a drop shot like this is that you can kind of just leave it out there. And if there's current, it's going to be pushing that swim bait around and letting that action. There'll be action on it, you know? Man, it's a lot more rough out here than I thought it was going to be. Actually, I knew it was going to be pretty rough. It's like a 7-foot swell today. Wind is like 15 miles per hour in the afternoon. But this is the only chance that I had to come up here. So, yeah, man, we're going to try our best.
Ah! So painful.
Man, it's crazy out here. Low tide was at 5 a.m. of 0.8, and it's gonna, you know, it's rising, so it's gonna get rougher and rougher as the day goes on. I don't know about this. Well, this rig is working pretty well so far. No snags yet, but man, with these rough conditions and this deep water, I think I'm gonna switch to the swim bait, to just the straight swim bait instead of this thing. Dude, we're losing tackle left and right. It's like soldiers going down left and right. Man down, losing hooks, losing weights. Yeah, look at this, like right where I'm standing. Like this is the edge of the rock right here.
Yeah, a fisherman died here a couple weeks ago. Did you hear about that?
No.
He was out here, you know, trying to get to one of these spots, and he fell off and drowned.
Wow.
Friends watched the whole thing happen. I guess he was a little bit older, like late 50s. Can you imagine that? Like watching your friend drown? Like that's pretty heavy.
There's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do. You're totally helpless, yeah.
I think it happens a lot more than people think. Like, especially standing like right here, looking around, it's easy to lose coordination for a split second, you know?
All it takes is a second.
You really got to take everything slow. Can't be rushed, especially.
No.
Like, you got to be super careful. Like,
yeah,
every step needs to be coordinated and calculated.
Yeah.
So this is the swim bait that I just got bit on. It's called Electric Shad, 4.5-inch Keitech. Hammered it, man. I don't know if I got it on film though. Jeez. I'm gonna get him though. I'm gonna get him. A little treacherous climb down here though. Straight into the abyss of this ocean. A lot easier coming up. A little bit of a treacherous hike to get down here, but hey, I think it just might be worth it. There's a fish, baby. Got one. Yeah, baby. What is it? What is it? Woo, what is it? Oh, it's fighting hard. Oh, big old cabbie.
What is it? Nice!
Big cabezon, baby. Look at that thing. Might be a keeper too. Hell yeah. Let's go, man. Felt it bite. Hell yeah. Nice cabezon, man. That's a, pretty sure that's a male. Let's see if he, oh, he's not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, don't worry. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice fish. That's a cabezon. Male cabezon, pretty sure it's a male. Let me bust out the ruler and see if it is legal or not.
Well, what do you think? You think it's a keeper?
It's really close, maybe 14.
Borderline, huh?
Yeah. Nose. All right, let's see right here. Woo! Yeah, it keeps.
Keeper?
Yeah.
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 Hell yeah. How big, like 15 and a half or what?
About, yep, 15 and a half.
Ooh.
Exactly.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Nice.
No blue.
Oh my God.
Damn, man.
Did you see that?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh.
So he's 15 and a quarter. Just barely a keeper. Beautiful fish, man. I love these fish. Cabezon, said it many times before, they do not have any scales. So we're gonna dispatch this guy. Man, he's almost too small to keep. Let me talk to David real quick, see if we want to keep him. Hey David, what do you think, man? Should we keep him or should I release him?
I mean, well, it's up to you. You want to do a catch and cook or not?
I do, but I think we'll get another one.
Yeah.
So I'll let him live. Nice.
I don't like keeping ones that are
borderline,
that small,
barely.
that are gonna live another 10, 20 years, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, all right, I better get him in the water then. Made the decision, we'll let him live. We'll hopefully catch a bigger one.
You make it? Yeah. See what I just did?
Did you not open the bail?
Yeah, it wasn't open.
Yeah.
You ever done that?
Oh yeah, of course. Not lately, but.
Not lately, he says. Especially with a 4 ounce, bro, that thing is,
yeah.
Goodbye.
Snap. Well, decides to release him. He was really small. I mean, he was keeper, but there was not much meat on him, especially for two of us. The day is still young. It's only 11:20 now. We're gonna be here for 4 or 5 more hours, so I think I did the right thing. Just let the little guy go. Let's catch another one. Fingers crossed we can do this catch and cook still.
Like, if you're not catching fish at one spot, it's like, oh, we'll just go on to the next spot.
Exactly, exactly. Tons of spots here. And this one looks really good. So usually I talk about the rig that I'm using at the beginning of the video. Well, today I've got this Shimano Socorro. That's the reel. David actually bought one too. It's super smooth, smoothest reel I've ever used in my life. And for rockfish, usually I use the Power Stick from Offshore Angler, but today I'm using the Okuma SST salmon steelhead trout rod, medium heavy, 8 foot. Nice, I like it a lot. I think this is gonna be my go-to now. It's really inexpensive too, so if you're looking for a good rock fishing rod from shore, I highly recommend this one. It's about 80 to 85 bucks, 8 foot, 12 to 30 pound braid, 1/2 ounce to 2 ounce lures. So, get out there. All right, man, we just need one fish now. One fish to make it worth it. Oh, there's a bite. There is. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, it's a small kind of, oh, it's a small guy. Looks like a blue right on top, huh?
Nice. That's actually a good size, man.
Yeah, it is. If I can get him over this rock here.
Looks like a good size.
Pretty small. Funny, right when I said that too.
Good to eat them though.
Yeah, let's keep him. I'll keep him. We get a couple fillets off of him. One more thing I forgot to mention. The plan is today to catch 2 fish. One, we're going to bleed, and I'm going to use this Japanese method called Ike Jime, I think it's called. You cut off its head, and right after you catch it, you slide a 1mm wire through its spinal cord, and you destroy and deteriorate everything in the spinal cord. That way the fish will not have rigor mortis, and that way the fish supposedly will not be able to release any chemicals into its meat, and it's supposed to make it taste a lot fresh. So that fish, we're going to do that, and the other fish, we're not even going to bleed it at all, and we're going to compare the one fish that's not bled with the other one that's fully prepared, Japanese method, and bled, and see if we can taste the difference. I'm going to dispatch this guy and going to leave him with his blood intact, spine intact. Hopefully we can get another one. Hey, call me crazy, but I've got a hunch that there's some fish along the edge of that rock out there. Now, if I can cast out there without falling into the water, I might just be able to pull up something big that's hanging, living right off the edge there. And that's a good cast. So let's find out. It's pretty deep. That fits criteria number 1. It's rocky. That fits criteria number 2. And the last thing on the checklist is if it's fishy. And we'll only find out with one way. Theory was wrong. Change the spots. See that little seal to your right? Out there on the corner?
Oh yeah. Did I tell you how I got groped by a seal one time?
No.
The most terrifying thing ever.
Surfing?
No, I was diving at Timber Cove. I had been in the water maybe 5 minutes. And the guy surprised me, like shot out right in front of me. I mean, he was literally like, 10 feet in front of my face. And that just immediately startled me. A couple minutes went by, and as time went on, he got more and more comfortable getting close to me. And within 15-20 minutes, he was in front of me, like looking super cute, like come play with me vibe, like super friendly vibe, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I bet I could touch this guy. So I reached out, and he was, he had his belly facing me, and I reached out and I started like touching his belly.
Yeah.
And then he proceeds to, he took my hand with his little flippers and like pulled them in like this. So he's like cradling my hand. All right, then I started like scratching him a little bit, and then he like got all excited and swam away. And then as the day progressed on, maybe like half an hour later, he starts nipping at my fins.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah. And starting to get like a little bit faster, maybe even a little more aggressive. 10, 15 minutes after that, he starts like rushing at me. Like, is he trying to like procreate? Is he trying to like, tell me to get out of here? Is this his territory? He starts like rushing me, right? And I'm like, oh man. And by this time I'm already like, further out, because he followed me the whole way, probably 200 yards out. He was following me. I saw him. I knew where he was the whole time. And then he literally started headbutting me in the chest.
Holy moly. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I had the spear gun with me, and I'm like, man, if you don't stop this, I'm gonna, like give him a little like love tap, like, all right, it's time to move on, buddy.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't stop it. He started headbutting my chest, man. It was so insane. So then I turned the spear around, and I was poking him with the, the blunt end of the spear, and he finally kind of got it. But man, it was like, terrifying and amazing, all wrapped into one. Man, why don't you come down here if you want? Like, you can even get further down to like right there.
Yeah, maybe.
It might be time to call it for me.
Oh God. All right, so it's up to me. All right, I got it. I got it.
You gotten any bites?
Yeah, right there. There he is. Hell yeah, baby!
Yeah, let's go! You got him?
Oh man, hey,
You need some help?
where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he go? He's a big one, whatever he is.
Yeah?
Oh, there he is. Hey, David, you land him. Hold on. Oh, it's a big cab.
Is it?
There he is. Look at him. See him right there? Right on the rocks. He's on the rocks.
Oh,
He's on the muscle. Here,
shit.
David. Here, David. You get it.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah. Keep that line tight.
Oh!
You got him? I trust you, brother.
Yeah, boy!
You got him?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's the fish, man. There it is. Reel down a little bit. Hell yeah.
Oh, he's a fatty, bro.
Yeah, dude. He's big. Oh, careful.
Got it. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Oh. Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, he's huge.
What's the size on that one?
I would say at least 20.
20 inches?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm coming down.
Damn, bro, this thing is giant. This might be your personal best cabbie from shore.
From shore? Yeah, I think it might. All right, let's make sure I don't friggin' lose everything coming down here. Dude, that's a big cabezon.
That's got to be your personal best, right?
Oh yeah, that's like my almost life personal best. Damn.
Yeah,
Look at
good
that
job.
thing. All right, bro. Let's see what he is. That's a freaking toad. You could turn that upside down. There's inches on the side.
Oh! Dude, that was close.
I got him. I'm on 0 right now.
Are you? Oh, then definitely 20. Right at 20. Yeah.
20.
Dead on 20.
20-inch cab from
Nice.
shore. Hell yeah. All right,
That's how long mine was. Let's see what it weighs.
All right, man, let's get back to our stuff, dispatch him, clean him up, and weigh him, get a measure on him.
Yeah.
So cool, man. Looks like a frog, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Freaking toad, like really.
Damn. Nice work, man.
Yeah. All right, let's get back there. Just admiring it all day. I don't know about 5 pounds, but it's
At least four and a half. My personal best was 20 inches, 5.5 pounds. Ooh.
What is it?
4.91. 4.89.
Hey, that's not bad. Pretty good, man. 5-pound cab from shore, basically.
Hog, bro, hog.
Hell yeah. All right, let me bleed him and do that little Ike Jime thing. All right, first thing I gotta say, if you look at the meat of this cabezon, it is turquoise blue, just like this hat. So if you want to buy a hat, fishermanslife.net. Got a lot more stuff on sale too. So I'm gonna bleed him, cut off his head, and just like I said earlier, stick a 1mm wire straight down his spinal cord. And cabezon, they eat crabs, they eat crustaceans, they eat abalone, so their mouths and jaws are made to crush. So a big one like this, you probably don't want to hold your thumb in its mouth like what I just did, because their cheekbones are so strong, there's so much muscle in these cheeks, they clamp down and maybe crush your finger.
Are those like official wires to do this, or?
No, I don't even know if it's gonna work or not. All right, so this right there is its spinal cord, and it's big and round, but on top of the spinal cord there's like a little, I don't know what you'd call that, but if you can see that white stuff, that's coming out of this little hole on top of the spinal cord. So if I put this pin straight through where that hole is, its entire body should start to shiver, and then you're breaking down the spinal cord itself. So let's see, put it straight through that hole there. My wire might not be stiff enough.
Ooh. Oh, I think you hit it.
Yeah, I think I hit it too. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
So I guess it's right below that hole.
Oh, there it is. There it is. We got liftoff.
Yeah. So I'm sticking that wire down the whole spine, and that's just deteriorating everything. So after you do this, there'll be no rigor mortis, and it won't secrete, I guess, that lactic acid. I guess that's what it is. But so put it all the way down to the tail. So let's see how far that wire went down. So
pretty much the entire length of the fish.
Yeah,
at least for the bone, the backbone itself.
Pretty much exactly the entire length of the fish. But yeah, we're gonna do a comparison between cabezon cleaned and bled and spine broke down and this little black rockfish.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see what's in there.
That.
Crab, huh?
You know what? It looks like it feels like a clam actually, bro.
Well, that'd be, no, I think it's a crab, but could be a clam too. Oh, that's pretty gross right there. Oh, maybe you're right. I think you're right, dude. That's a freaking...
Or an abalone.
That's an abalone.
It's an abalone.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Still
No
got its foot.
way. Look at it, perfectly shined up on that side.
All the acid from the stomach of the cabezon, cleaning it up, breaking it down.
That's spectacular. No way.
Yeah,
wow.
it's got something else in here too.
It's a freaking...
Whoa, what is that?
Is that another shell?
It's another shell. Oh, it's one of those things that stick to the rocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually related to abalone.
Are they? And
yeah, well, it's another...
Oh wow, look, this is part of an abalone foot, isn't it?
Take a bite, see, find out.
All right.
Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah, that is
Look
crazy.
at that, it's perfectly shined. There's no, like, oh wow, that's amazing.
That is really cool. Oh look, wow, did you see this?
What is that, little baby?
Yeah, see that?
He's been eating good.
See that little fish?
No way.
Whoa, that's a little, I don't know, that's a little cabezon too. You had a little baby, a little cannibal.
Cannibals.
They don't give live birth either, so they have eggs, so this is not its baby.
Would his stomach even break this down? Like,
I'm sure it would.
After
a while.
It's gotta take a while, man.
Yeah, man.
Because if you and I swallowed this,
oh,
you'd be in the hospital.
Yeah. All right, honestly, I'm not too sure how authentic of the flavor for this Ike Jime thing that we're gonna experience right now, because I've got some bacon and we're gonna cook the fish in a little bit of bacon fat and a little bit of butter. Oh, that's nice fatty bacon. I could probably use this for lingcod too, actually.
What are you cooking right now, bacon?
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, I forgot the utensils.
You got sticks? Do I like bacon? What do you think? I'm some kind of a mongrel?
Hey,
some vegan mongrel?
Yeah.
I don't care if there's chunks of fat dripping off of my lips. It's when it's best.
I mean, honestly, they look almost identical. I didn't get too much fillets off the black rockfish, but didn't bleed them or anything, and it's more white than the cabezon. You know, I don't think bleeding them really matters, honestly, for a fish this small.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like if they're like a tuna or like a big ling, because a couple times I've caught big lingcod and I haven't bled them, and inside they're all red, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Same with striped bass. But small fish like this, I don't think it matters. I'm thinking let's cook this fish without putting any seasoning on it. See how it tastes.
Roger that. Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, This was supposed to be a taste test between the method of not bleeding and doing that spinal thing, Ike Jime. But I think that's like a very subtle taste difference. So with bacon, we're probably not going to taste any difference. But now you know that that is a technique that you can use, or that the Japanese use to prepare fish and keep it as fresh as possible. Sushi grade, I think.
This is the cab, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need like utensils. I can just pick it up.
It's really good for no seasoning.
Yeah.
It's cooked perfectly.
Wow, that's really delicious. And bacon grease adds a nice level of like creaminess.
Yeah, I agree.
Little makeshift tongs.
So while you weren't looking, I snuck a little piece of butter in there. Just a little bit though. And if you didn't know, bacon grease, good medium to cook food. A lot higher burning temperature than butter. So if you do use butter, you can always add a little bacon grease to it, and yeah, you won't burn so much.
Man, avocado by itself is just ridiculous.
Yep, I'd say that's like a perfect meal. Fish, bacon, avocado. Perfect keto meal.
Cabazon and bacon? I think I might have just discovered a new pair. Yeah, it was funny when you pulled them in. I couldn't even see them. You're like on the rocks.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, it's super duper camoed right there.
Yeah. Surprised you didn't see it. You were probably looking on the rocks. I should have said on the mussels. But,
yeah.
But still.
Man, what a meal.
Oh yeah. Right on time too. I was getting hungry.
I know. I'm gonna start bringing bacon with me. I didn't think bacon would go with fish, but it totally works. The salt, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect, actually. Like that, there was zero seasoning. It was just the bacon fat.
No seasoning at all. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I got that Ike Jime idea from a comment in one of the videos. Actually, it's been commented several times. So, you know, I look at the comments. So if you have an idea for a catch and cook that is feasible, not like some tuna thing or something crazy like that, but something feasible, let me know. And I'll try my best to do it. Try to incorporate it in a video. So leave a comment if you have any ideas for a catch and cook, and yeah, try to make a video out of it. Anyway, we're gonna head out of here. Thank you for watching, and thank you, David, for taking me out here, showing me the spots. Man, it's like I got some soldiers out here doing recon work, showing me the spots, man. Got people inviting me out on their boats, people offering me their homes, giving me keys to their place when they're not there. It's just crazy, and all I'm doing is making a couple fishing videos. So just want to say thank you. You know, I appreciate it. I am well aware of the generosity of people out there. You know, so many good people out there. Anyway, thank you for watching again. So see you soon. Peace.